Hello, people of Earth. I'm Dan Lockhart of the Ride of the Valkyrie Dan Lockhart YouTube channel. I'm recording an introduction for Season 7, Episode 26, which was my ride over Independence Pass back in August this year. It's a great ride. I'm not sure what the elevation is of Aspen. I think it's around 7,200 feet. But when you get to the summit of Independence Pass, you're at 12,000 feet, so it's a pretty good increase in altitude. It was a great ride, had a lot of fun. It was very, very beautiful. It's one of the best rides that you can do in Colorado, in my opinion. Outstanding. If you ever get a chance, do it. Anyway, Season 7, Episode 26. Hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Yeah. I think somebody was screwing with the signs. The Independence Pass is open. We've established that. Why was that person flashing their lights at me? Ah, that's why. Okay, now, I don't know what happened back there. We're gonna have to do an instant replay and see what the fuck happened. At least the sun will be shining. It's a little twisty and turny getting out of town. And burn up all my battery. My camera, I don't want that. I hope that Wilms is clear. The last time that I went over Independence Pass on my bike, I had my GoPro Max, my 360 camera, and there was a freaking bug stuck on the lens. One angle of it, you could turn it and make it not see the bug, but it was kind of a bummer. That woman that pulled out in front of me in town, it was like, she didn't even look, she just turned. Again, the sidewalk, I'm sure he heard me swearing a little bit. That same thing happened to me in Carbondale once. Going through the town over there. Now my glasses have water spots on them. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, John Timber. Who they say in Private Life was a douche, an angry drunk, which just takes away so much of his legacy. Yeah, I could see somebody playing with those signs around Aspen. Anything to screw with the non-locals. I'm going to go back and check it out. Maybe I just messed up. That's kind of rotten things to do to somebody. But it does sound like something an Aspenite would do. Nobody can go over my desk. Which is about many hours of riding left to get home. But I'm going to do it. Look at how beautiful it is up here. I really didn't enjoy this thing. Yeah, actually I'm glad I stopped to change into my waterproof coat even if it doesn't rain. Because with my mast jacket, if I would have kept on riding, I would have gotten wet. And then airflow into the jacket would have just been like hypothermia. Maybe not hypothermia, but certainly pretty cold. This goes into a one-lane bridge, I think. Right around here somewhere. I'm taking my trailer over this thing. I don't know if I was supposed to or not. I really don't know how long my thing is. with the truck and the trailer overall. Independence Palace, y'all. This one that's 25 and I'm doing 40. Everybody's like on me. They're still on me back there. Spindle that is now 15. 135. They're still on me. I don't know how to put some space behind. Well, I kind of spread them out a little bit. We're back on off again. Dudes. We're good. Jeep can slow us down. I was getting tired of being the bad guy. So nice up here. I don't know if this was the greatest place to be out walking around. I think this side of the pass is really cool, but the other side I think is even prettier. Rock climbers. Ooh. I don't want to press the Jeep guy too hard because he's doing a good job of being the bad guy. If you get my drift. Wow. I do know what I was doing wrong. When I came out of the gas station, there was a little uphill and I was trying to turn all at the same time. I had my hand on the front brake. I should have used the foot brake. Yeah, and I just about dropped it again. This is the same scenario, except for this time I was turning left instead of right. I think the summit of this one is like 12,000 feet. You get up above timberline and the tundra. bands are starting to get a little bit, so all that stop and go traffic didn't help. Hello, Goldwing Rider. Jeep guy's doing good still. Go, Jeep guy, go. There are a lot of bikers in the world right now. I had at least 2 people ask me if I was going to Sturgis. I don't know how they feel about the people at Sturgis. How do they feel? Anybody know? Are you allowed? Probably with severe mocking. And this is Casper's second time over Independence. I did a ride several years ago, and it was a loop, a pass loop. I rode 4 passes in one day. This was one of them, but the 4 that I rode were Kebler Pass, McClure Pass, Independence Pass, and Taylor. Well, it was a pretty tight hairpin. That was a hairpin plus. I said Taylor Pass, I meant Cottonwood Pass. I was concentrating at the time. Which is weird because that's the pass that I go over the most. This is where it really starts to climb. I don't think I'm going to stop at the top. I think, yeah, I don't know. I probably need to change the battery in the camera. So I think I will do that, camera. Just hop out for a minute. So, let's see, 699. It is beautiful. You can see where we're going up there. There's a car right there. So I was watching this YouTube video about John Denver, and I just turned the 200-mile mark for the day. But anyway, John Denver, they said that he had gotten 2 DWIs, and the FAA has a thing that if you have DWIs, that you can't fly. So the FAA would send them a notice that says you can't fly, and he'd reject it, send it back unopened, because he knew that would be it. And he loved to fly because his dad was a pilot in the military. And so, yeah, he grew up flying at a very young age. And he blew it because one of the notices that the FAA sent to him, he opened. But yet he kept on flying. He died in his experimental airplane that had just bought. They said that the valve to turn on the auxiliary fuel was up over his left shoulder in an awkward position. We are almost to the summit here. And his plane ran out of gas and went nose first into the ocean. I still like all his music. For a while there, I was like, oh, who listens to John Denver? But he has really good music. That's where we were, back that way. Walk down the side over there. That's exactly where we were. Almost above timberline. It's beautiful down there. We are to the tundra. The air's too thin here for the trees to grow. Oh, there's some snow up there still. That tells you anything. Today is August 2nd. There's still snow up there. Wow. That guy gave me a crusty look. Chill, dude. The summit. I'm not going to hang out here very long. Ugh. It's good to stand up. Yeah, I'll clean my visor off.